What's up, guys? We're back at another video. Today we got the homie Matt. Matt, you look like a ghost inside what the sun is. Let's turn this way so people can see you.
Hey, I'm white, but not that white.
So Matt came by so we could do an exhaust install. We're about to pan through all the stuff, and then Matt, go ahead, is gonna give you a quick rundown on what we have. So we laid out all the parts right here. Turn this around. So what do we have here, Matt?
All right, so we're gonna start at the block. We're gonna start with the Z1 equal length headers, and then currently on the car we have Burke resonated test pipes. So that's gonna match. I think it's gonna match up beautifully. Now this is where you're gonna get a lot of people questioning what did he just say? I have an Alibaba exhaust here, and I know it sounds crazy. There's so many beautiful exhaust systems out there, but I wanted to do a little experiment and see how it sounds and see how it works. So the cool thing with this exhaust, it is a valve exhaust, meaning I push a button, and by pushing the button, it'll open up a valve. So in the mornings, I don't have to piss off the neighbors pretty much. So it'll give me the opportunity to make the exhaust quiet and make the exhaust loud and loud when I want to. So I was nervous. I placed the order. I waited about a month and a half for the exhaust. And as you could see through the panning, the welds look great. I'm very impressed with the quality. I did a pretty extensive test on the valves remotely just to see if they operate, and they operate really nice. So yeah, very excited for this. Thankful to have J-Rod offer me his garage and come over and get this bad boy all installed.
And he went with the beautiful burn tips for the exhaust exit. These things are beautiful. This is gonna be fun. We're about to go do some test driving, so you guys could hear the exhaust, what it sounds like now. I mean, the car is not cold, but we've been sitting here for like 30 minutes. So it's cold enough, so you're kind of gonna get a quick cold start of what that sounds like, and then we're gonna go for a test drive so you guys could hear in-car footage, and then I'm gonna get out the car so he could do some flybys and stuff like that so you guys could hear what that sounds like also.
Currently on the exhaust, how it's currently set up, like I said, we have the Burke resonated test pipes, and then everything's custom from their back. It's basically there's only 2 resonators on there. It's got an X pipe, and then there's also an axle back mufflers on there too. So it's a very simple exhaust, nothing crazy. But yeah, hopefully we get good content for before and afters. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too, man. This is gonna be sick. So I hope you guys are ready, and let's get this party started. So right now I'm about 10 feet from the car maybe, and he's about to get it with a quick cold start. Go ahead, Matt. Such a beautiful car. Oh, it looks so good.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty quick. Sorry for that first gear.
Oh, no, you're good. That sounded really good, bro.
You'll probably hear the rasp.
Right there. This is sick. I fucking love these, bro. Oh my god.
Ever since we got this car, man, I love it. Hannah loved my car so much, she's like, I want one. So she got herself one.
Guys, that sounds freaking amazing. Wow. I hope that new exhaust with the headers really like do wonders for the sound, because it already sounds sick. There he comes. I ain't gonna lie, bro, that sounded pretty good. Oh, the downshifts are so crisp. Oh man. And this is where the old exhaust setup that he has. So I can't wait for him to come by again. Do a couple revs. Go ahead. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, them freaking flybys and then downshift sound crispy as hell, bro. I was so hyped.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
I was like inside the cabin. I was like, I really hope that sounds good because it feels good in here. So.
Bro, it sounded good, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear the footage back. It's gonna be sick.
For sure. Oh, with the headers, oh my god. So like, at the end of the day, the headers are gonna go on regardless.
Right.
If the Alibaba exhaust isn't what we expected, we put this bad boy back on and we just piss off the neighbors.
Yeah.
And we're back. So quick update. Let's go over here, my friend. Exhaust is off. Strut tower brace off. Intake's off. Right here is the passenger side manifold shield. The driver's side is currently free. It's just jammed up where the steering, thank you, steering link, whatever is. We are gonna kind of tilt the motor to work it in our favor to help us per side. So that way we could get the headers off a little bit easier. Another little update. J-Rod has some polyurethane Z1 motor mounts that we're just gonna go ahead and throw on here too. Off of his old build. I'm trying to think what else do we got, my man? I think that's a good little update. Oh, the rear. Show them kind of the wiring if we want to. So coming around to the back, got everything torn apart. It's basic remote, open, close. Got that. Power ground, and then each harness for each valve. And it's going to go to this box, and we'll find somewhere clean, probably near my sound system amp or something back here to keep it out of the way. But yeah, we're making great progress, and stay tuned for more. So first I want to thank my man Tim for swinging by. Look at him over there working while we take a nice little break and post some content for you. So here we are. I'm gonna give us a lot of credit. We tackled the hard side first. The driver's side is notoriously known for being the harder side on the VQ37s, and we knocked it out. So here is the OEM manifold. Now I will let you guys know I do have a 2016. From my research, Nissan did something with the collectors or something, but at the end of the day, it's not going to compare to an equal length the way it is. Yeah, I got you.
Oh yeah, that's way more airflow.
Yeah.
Because it looks about the same, but I don't know. You see how like enclosed it goes, like right there.
Yep.
And this is just full. That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, so it's gonna sound wonderful. I kind of feel bad that we're over here filming and Tim's working on the car.
Sorry, Tim.
Yeah, but yeah, that's our update so far. Great time. I'll be honest, I thought this was gonna take a lot longer and give us more of a hard time, so.
I know it's kind of hard to see, but we installed Z1 motor mounts off of my motor because I'm not gonna be using them. I just sold them to Matt, you know. So there are the motor mounts down there. So he got that on there since we're already here. We're about to start back up, but everything is off. Headers are off. Everything is about to go back on. We just installed the O2 sensors. As you guys know, this freaking passenger side is always the easier side to work on, because on that side, that's where the steering rack and shit is. So it's a pain in the ass to get everything off. So what we did was since I already had the hoist out, normally people will use a jack and like a 2x4 and jack the motor up. But since I already had this out, we just hooked it right here in the front and kind of lifted up the motor, loosened up the motor mounts, and kind of pushed it to the side, so we're able to slide everything off. Matt, did you install the wiring in the back?
Yeah. So
You want to tell us what you did back here?
yeah, absolutely. So basically, this right here, this little blue box right here, is going to be our control for the remote. I'm kind of leaving all the wires loose at the moment because I don't know where the muffler is going to sit to plug in. But yeah, so once we get the actual exhaust system installed, then I could plug everything up and then clean all this up. So I don't want to finalize anything until that's done. But yeah, man, you guys have been such a great help. This has been so smooth, and I know you were just showing them the motor mounts, but I'm so thankful that you had them because everything's off. Might as well. We're right there, so that works out wonderfully. Yeah, we're just gonna keep trucking along.
And for some of you guys that want to jump ahead and like do this stuff, don't do the mistake where you tie everything down, because then let's say if you need more slack for the exhaust to go down and you have everything tight, then you have to come over here, rip all the zip ties and take everything back off. So that's why everything is like just kind of mocked up right now, and then the final assembly is gonna be once the exhaust is on. So just FYI for anybody doing this at home.
Welcome back. So I will take fault on this. I put the studs backwards on the passenger side, so it kind of made it a little bit tough for us. So it kind of set us back a little bit, but we're back. Jay, if you want to give them the money shot right here. So we have the Z1 polyurethane motor mount, Z1 equal length header, and it might be a little tough to see from up here, but we have the Burke resonated test pipes on there as well. We're now at the point where we're going to start putting the from the cat back exhaust on. But yeah, it's been a fun experience. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like a little kid in a toy store right now. I'm so excited to put this all together and hear it.
So this is it now. Now we're in the home stretch, putting everything back. The motor mounts are on and tight. So now we're just gonna continue with the exhaust and then finish buttoning everything up. Then we'll just go ahead and do a cold start. Make sure there's no leaks, make sure everything's tight, and go from there. And we make sure we zip tied everything off. What's kind of touching the headers, since these are slight bigger than the OEM ones. So yeah, let's get it. So we got everything on. Hit the button. I don't know if you guys could hear the actuators opening and closing, so we don't know if they open yet or close, but go ahead. It's gonna be the first cold start. Yo, that sounds fucking crispy.
That's when it closed.
That's when it closed. Open it. Yo. Yo. That sounds good, bro.
Okay, that's different.
Yo.
That don't sound like a VQ.
No, it doesn't. That sounds
I
crazy.
hear small exhaust leaks, so let's do. Should I start it so we can see where the leaks are coming from? I'll check it. All right, so the valves are working. Wow, that sounds crazy. Hey. Yeah, buddy. Wow,
That's sick.
A different sound. Okay.
Cool.
All right, let's see where these exhaust leaks are now. Me, or does it sound like exotic?
Yes. Yo. We need to finish, bro. We need to finish putting it together.
I'm impressed, guys. I'm impressed. What's the price of that? Shipping and all the stuff with the Alibaba exhaust, I think I paid $860 with shipping.
$860?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And then
And this almost equivalent to the Valvetronic exhaust.
Valvetronic, yeah. And so the people know what made me not go with Motordyne, Soho Motorsports, what made me not go with these name brand exhaust systems. I was looking up, and Valvetronic, the owner, he had a video and he openly admitted that his suppliers are based in China. So it just got me thinking, you know, our phones, our tablets, our computers, everything's made in China. Can't really mess up an exhaust system too badly. So yeah, it was a little pricey for some people, but it was worth the price for me to take a risk and see if it's worth it. And no shame against Valvetronic, Army Tricks, none of those who have the valved exhausts, but I just wanted to take a risk and I'm happy with it. Full transparency, we did run into a little fitment issue. I think that's a user error. I think we just had the pipe slipped around. We were trying to figure out the right orientation. So other than that, man, this car sounds rowdy, dude. Yes. This car's rowdy.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, so we're gonna finish putting it together. Like we said earlier in the video, now that we know where the valve wiring is gonna sit, I'm gonna clean all this up. It's not gonna sit like this in my car, don't worry. We'll get all cleaned up, get the trunk back together, front strut bar, and we're gonna do some flybys because this thing sounds crazy.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Here we go. So quiet. So, how does it feel?
I'm like a little kid right now.
This is crazy.
So this is, hold on. Valve's closed. Wow.
I think Alex is gonna want me to get this for my car.
Listen, dude, this is, okay, well that's expected, yeah.
Yeah.
But for equal length headers, resonated test pipes.
Watch out with these little kids.
Trying to see which one is which. Oh, that's open.
Yeah,
That's open.
Go slower here because they're little kids.
Yeah.
Sounds like a little exhaust leak, but we'll hear it now more when you like get on the road.
Yeah. It sounds like it's around the cats.
Yeah.
Right there. Or actually, that might be vibrating. I think that's the metal rubbing. So I think we're good there.
Oh, okay.
We might be able to like look at that when we get back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's vibration. That's what it closed? Oh, open. That's closed?
That's open.
Oh.
That's
Ooh,
closed.
look at that. Is it home?
Yeah, so that's closed right now.
Yeah, leave it closed until we get over there.
This is closed. You can hear it wants to. And then we open it. Well, we'll open it up here.
That's not bad. That's really quiet or closed.
Wow.
Like stock.
That literally sounds stock.
Yeah. That's hitting. Yeah. That sounded good, bro.
That
sounded good.
Different. That is different. And look, it's tamed.
Yeah.
3,000.
Yeah, that sounds good, bro. It's further up. You can go to the other side and like turn around.
Okay, do what we did earlier?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's smooth. It's so smooth.
You're gonna have to hear it from the outside.
Oh man.
You can do a pass and I'll do one for you if you want to hear
I will happily let you drive this.
it. Here he comes, there he comes. That's crazy. Damn. Something go good.
Or J-Rod is actually going to drive the car now. My turn to hear it. Oh my God. That does not sound like a VQ. All right, so we just installed Z1 equal length headers, Burke resonated test pipes, and an Alibaba exhaust. My boy's about to drive by. Look at my smile. Are you ready for this? Watch. 370Z. This don't sound like a 370. Are you ready for this shit? Dude. Oh God, here he comes. Oh.
Want it like to yourself or face forward? Open them up. Oh yeah, that sounds freaking good. Close it up and do it again. That's perfect.
So remember in the beginning of the video when I said, we're killing it, this is going smooth. I spoke too soon.
You fucking jinxed us.
I did. It always happens. So earlier, like I said, I put the studs in the wrong part of the block. Not a big deal. We got through that. As expected, coming from Alibaba, I was expecting some fitment issues, which we ran into. I do have a slight rattle, but easily can be fixed with some adjustments. So I'm not going to stress about that, but let's get to the positive. Ladies and gentlemen.
It sounds freaking amazing.
This
Holy
thing,
crap.
I didn't want to say it earlier, but this thing sounds like a Ferrari. Like at a certain tone, and especially when J-Rod was driving it, especially like just driving away and then driving towards me, there was like one moment where I was like, there's no way that's my car. And there it is. It's coming towards me. I'm going to contribute the sound to the Z1 headers. I'm not going to give this to Alibaba. The Alibaba part is the valved part. So me being able to go through a neighborhood and not wake the neighbors, I'm going to give Alibaba the props there.
gonna be great.
Z1 though, I'm gonna give him the props on the exhaust note, the equal length headers. Completely changed this whole car, and it just gives me even more motivation to keep doing what we're doing to it. So yeah, this was great. And big shout out to J-Rod, big shout out to Tim. He's in the back hiding, but
Tim don't like the camera.
he doesn't like the camera, and that's cool. But you know, it's all about community, it's all about friendship, and just having friends that just want to get dirty with you on a Saturday. So this was great. I had a great Saturday, and when this guy has his build ready to go,
Lord.
I'm gonna be over here getting dirty again. So yeah, we're gonna have some rowdy cars. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
2026 is gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun year, very fun year. So, but yeah, thanks again. Thank you for joining. Subscribe, like, do all the bells and whistles for YouTube, and give this man some love. All right.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Later.
We love you.